Well, hey everybody, hope you're having a great day today. I wanted to give you a little sermon extra and remind you of Timothy. Timothy was a young pastor that we find in the Bible. Paul sort of seemed to take him under his wing a little bit as he wrote him a couple letters, 1st and 2nd Timothy. And Timothy didn't seem to have a really strong spiritual influence from his father. But he did, however, it would seem, from mom and from grandma. In 2nd Timothy chapter 1 verse 5, he says this, Paul writes this, I remember your genuine faith, for you share the faith that first filled your grandmother Lois, and then your mother Eunice. And I know that same faith continues strong in you. On Sunday, of course, we talked about the importance of passing on a faith to our kids. And grandparents play such a huge role in that. Or maybe you're not a grandparent, but you might play a similar role, maybe an uncle or an aunt. Maybe it's just a really close family friend. And you have the opportunity a lot of times to really partner with parents in raising up a kid spiritually. We would say that in the church too, that really as a ministry, we want to, as best as we can, to partner with parents in passing on their faith or a faith to the next generation, to their kids. And grandparents play such a unique role. I mean, really, you have the best of both worlds, in my opinion. It's a great gig. You get to hang out with those kids, you get to maybe spoil them a little bit, enjoy them, love on them. And then maybe once they've been riled up with all of the sugar, the candy that you've given them, well, you just then get to pass them back to the parents. I mean, what a gig is that? But you also have such an opportunity to be a unique influence in a kid's life. I know that to be true for my own kids. You have the opportunity to really reinforce maybe the messages that they hear from parents. And it's also to provide a unique voice. You, of course, have a lot of experience that you get to pass on. You get to tell of stories. You get to tell of maybe the things that you've learned and how you've found that your life or maybe life experiences really connect to God's Word. What a unique opportunity. In fact, I mentioned that Deuteronomy 6 passage where Moses would get up and he would give these great instructions on sort of modeling and teaching kids about God's Word. But it actually wasn't just a parent meeting. In fact, he would begin with these words. He said, Hear, O Israel. You see, it was really thought to be the responsibility of the community, of family, of grandparents, again, the aunts and uncles and close family friends that would all partner together to do this. That would be such a strong support for parents. And so we, of course, together get to do that. If you are a parent, look for those people. Even give maybe a grandparent or a close family friend that permission to really speak life, speak about God to your children. And hopefully, of course, you will find that to be true of the church as well. Again, I know that Ron reminded you, but you can find some resources on our webpage and through the app to help you have some spiritual conversations with kids. And I just happen to be thinking of the grandparents. I know that we have some. I can think of a couple that are actually raising your grandchildren, and kudos to you. Man, I applaud you for doing that. And a lot of grandparents, too, in our congregation, in our church, that are really taking their role as grandparents seriously. And so thanks for doing that. Keep it up. Of course, you might find some unique ways to do it in this time. Maybe it's over the phone, maybe it's over a Zoom meeting, but keep it up and blessings on you.